And what's your name again?
Oh, it's Robert. Infinite soon, and already have the clutch and all that.
Wow, that looks cool.
Put 17s on it, just get really fucking rowdy with it.
Is it? Wow.
I'm sliding it. And then big brake kit, battle version cage, body clip seats, Takata harnesses.
That's cool.
I have a wheel coming on the way. It's about 2.5 months backward.
Yeah?
But yeah, soon I'm going to be running a 17 by 9 negative 25 square setup.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna get down with this thing.
Do you mind saying what you have again on the car?
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so it's I have a Ford Star F14 Super Deep. It's a 9.5 negative 7 in the front, and then a 10 negative 44 out back.
Okay.
With a 235 Toyo and a 245 Toyo out in the rear. Also the Vortec kit on it. Right now it's running about 5 pounds of boost, but they're gonna take it back in about 2 weeks, and they're gonna reflash to 9 psi.
Whoa.
And then I have ATT clutch pressure plate flywheel, buddy club seats, Takata harnesses, battle version cage, Rocketbunny kit, of course. And then this is a new hood that I actually helped out with VIS. It's got 6 vents to kind of just extract a lot of the heat.
Right.
And then also a duckbill trunk. And then also I'm on function form coils. And then I have full white line, like bushings, everything on the car.
So how come you're upping the boost? Did you change the internals?
Well, they have a new impeller design, and they realized that instead of just being scared of the high compression, you know, dial out a lot of the issues with, you know, the direct injection, the port injection, and they safely squeezed out 9 psi, and it should be carb approved as well.
Wow, really?
And then after that all passes, I'm throwing on the Borla, an equal length header and mid pipes, and I have the engine exhaust. Are
you gonna stick with the 19s on that?
No, I'm doing the 17 by 9 square setup.
What size tires are you gonna?
I'm gonna run a 215/45 17 R1R in the front and a 225/45 in the rear.
Is that just so it's lighter?
Just because it snaps a lot easier, and then I'm gonna run a cause 2-way out the back.
Wow. Okay.
So it's gonna clunk and skid and make a lot of fun noises, but you know, it should be fun.
So how did you enjoy building it? Is it fun?
This build actually almost killed me. I wound up at the SEMA show with 20 bucks to my name, completely exhausted, just finished midterms, a 50-hour work week, and yeah, somehow made it.
So how long did it take you to build the whole thing?
We actually built the whole thing in less than 3 weeks.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was like cutting up the car, painting it, fitting everything, aligning it, even putting on the Stop Tech big brake kit, and then I also got these little Rocketbunny vents. This is the 3rd set in the world right now.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even think he's gonna produce them, to be honest.
Wow.
Just because you have to cut out the turn signal, the ambers and all that, so it's not really street legal. But whatever.
So would you consider yourself a tuner?
I guess.
Yeah?
I just wanted to build something to have fun with, you know, drive it around on the street, and then every once in a while hit the track.
So have you ever taken it to the tracks?
Not yet. Once I get the 17s, that's when I'm going to start, you know, getting down with it. But my,
What about Get Nuts?
Oh yeah, actually I slid around Get Nuts. Out in Vegas. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
If you look up Beard Life and Hoonigan, they went out to Get Nuts, and I had one little 3-second clip of me sideways, just to kind of like give people a little bit of a teaser.
What do you prefer, the performance or the looks?
A little bit of both, because I mean, I have a missile that like it runs circles around this, but it looks like, you know, it has some sort of disease. It has no fenders, no bumpers. There's a hole in the muffler from it bottoming out, but it's fast, it gets sideways, and it roasts tire like crazy, but it looks like a piece of crap.
Really?
So I mean, that's a fun car that's like, you know, slamming into walls, which I have 3 times, but...
So do you prefer like looks on this car, or?
On this, I like the look of it. Like, it doesn't even look like an FRS anymore. It just looks rowdy. But as far as performance goes, once I put the supercharger on, it changed my view entirely on the car.
Oh wow, okay.
I just kind of accepted it being an underpowered, slow car. Just fun to just drive the hell out of it. But once you put the supercharger on, you can be a little bit more refined with your line. You don't have to enter in as hard.
Yeah.
It's just a lot more balanced now.
Okay. So is it equal, or which one you prefer doing on this car?
On this one, I'd say about equal, because now, you know, wanting to dial in the suspension and all that more, and really start to have, you know, fun with it driving wise, I might even surpass the looks.
Really?
I mean, if you look at it, I have rock chips, I have paint cracks, I have pieces of fiberglass that have fallen off. Actually, the reason why it's cracked right there is my front bumper ripped off and flew off on the freeway. I hit a pothole over near West Covina, and it was holding on by one little bolt.
Really?
Yeah.
So was it too low?
Well, I mean, if you look at it, I can barely fit my shoe under it. And I drive it like that every day.
So is this a daily driver, or is this...
Daily driver. I have over 14,000 miles on it.
Really?
It actually surprisingly gets good gas mileage. It gets about like 26, 27 miles to the gallon.
Yeah?
So it's not too bad.
Even with the supercharger?
Even with the I actually got better gas mileage with the supercharger.
Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was, you know, prepping for a little bit, you know, worse, but I get about another 2 miles to the gallon.
So you take this to all the shows and the meets, right?
All the shows. I'm going to Arizona next week. I'm going to be at Import Face-Off there. I was at Hot Import Nights last week and took first.
Okay.
And I was on the flyer and on the trophy. And really, I just built this car just to have fun, reconnect all the people that I knew in the industry, and just, I guess, make a little bit of a name for myself.